Hi there, this is Mila Viran 45, and I'm here with a couple of pieces I did for polymer clay. These are pieces I made with scrap clay that I had left over, and I just decided to do something with it. But I have a couple of questions. Okay, I did it this marbleized. I just mixed colors and whatever came out, that's what I did. And I just gave them normal forms. This is the only one that I tried to like do something a little bit different. But I had some bubbles here and I didn't get rid of them, and they showed up here on the piece. And I'm not too sure how that's gonna work out at the end. They're still not sanded. But there's this question I have. I tried doing with these bezels I've got. I tried to do this. This one's done with polymer clay, and this one seems to be stuck. It seems to be, you know, I try to take it out and it doesn't, up to now it hasn't come out, but these did. See, this was one, and where's the other one? I lost my other one. Here's another one that was supposed to be in here. See, they were supposed to be like that, and here's the other one. Okay, I baked them, and they seemed to be okay, but when I put my nail in here and pulled it out, it just came out. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My question is, do I put, before baking them, do I put the TLC in here? Will that work out? Will that glue the polymer clay to the bezel? Or do I do it after I just put it in there and bake them so they could have the form, make sure that I have the form, and then when it comes out I just put more TLC or some glue or something here? I have no idea what to do with this. All these came out, see? They have the form and everything, but they came out. I wanted them to be like this one, like, because this is, I mentioned a piece that I saw a friend of mine that had with some rhinestones stuck in here, and it was something like this. It was bigger than this, and it was a piece that was square. It was there was a mirror back here, so I imagined that the loop or whatever was the bail that was soldered to the piece, because I couldn't see where the piece was. So that's why I tried to do it with these bezels. And it had the piece of, it had to be some kind of polymer clay or some kind of crystal clay or something, because it was just like this. It was domed just like this, and it had rhinestones stuck into it. But I tried to do it this way because I didn't want to waste the piece and the rhinestones, just in case it didn't work out. And actually it didn't, because this came out. So I need to know how to fix this, what I can do so they don't come out, and if they do, like now, what can I do to fix this? If there's any glue or something that I could put here so that this can get fixed. So guys, just let me know. You experts out there, let me know. And I did these pieces. I think I did them too skinny, too thin, because they look kind of fragile. They feel like they're going to break, that if I, you know, if they fall, they might break. I'm not sure about that, but maybe. So these are just pieces. The lighting isn't that good here, but it's just these pieces I've got that I did. This was more like the heart I did the other day. I still haven't sanded them, and I tried doing something different with them. It's like this one. And here's these. Remember this piece I did? I glazed it with resin, but I did a couple of pieces like this one, putting resin on it, and I'm not sure you can see it here. But like in the edges, they like, resin tends to like or flow to the edge and fall, or just puddle in the middle. That's what happened to some of my pieces, and I can see it here. It didn't go all the way to the edge. I'm not sure if it's because I was afraid it might, you know, like flow to the edge and ruin the piece, and it just like I put too little in it, so it could be that. Because I have a couple of pieces where the resin just puddled more or less in the middle. It happened to me with this. Let me see if I can. It's full of dust from the sand. See it here? See that? On the owl right here. that you can see it, that it puddled in the middle. So I'm not sure if it was that I didn't put enough resin on it, but it did like leak a little bit through the end. I'm sorry. This lighting isn't that good right now. See it right there. So it did flow a bit under, but then it just also like puddled in the middle, so I'm not sure why that happened. And it happened here also. I did this brushing it and used it, not pouring the resin on it. I brushed the resin on. I poured a little bit, but then I just like brushed it to the edges. So I'm not sure if that's what happened, but it happened with a couple of my pieces. So anyway, guys, if you have any answers for me, please just let me know. I'm going to be sanding today these pieces and trying to make some more polymer clay pieces and canes, which I really want to learn how to do canes, so I'm going to be doing some canes. I did have one more question. I don't have the piece here right now, but is this happening to anyone? Let me see where the piece is right now. For example, this piece. Let me go to the better lighting. Let me just. Oh, this is something else I did. Let me just take this out from the oven. I was baking a piece. Look at this. This is another piece I did. So I'm just going to stick it in here in ice water, as my darling and dear friend Crafty Patty and a couple of my friends have suggested. See, now look at this. Remember these pieces? I made these pieces and I had glazed them with the polyurethane thing, but then I threw a coat of resin on them, and see how they like puddles? You can see here that it didn't come all the way to the end. It puddled in the middle. And it happened to this one also. See the edges? Right here. See how they didn't come? And I did put quite enough on it. It was covered with resin when I did it, and it happened to this one also. See, this one you can see it clearly. It puddled right here in the middle. So I'm not sure what the thing is, because this piece appears to be straight when you get it out of the mold. The mold isn't dented or anything, so I'm not sure. Apparently it is, and I'm not seeing it. But anyways, that's the deal with that. But this piece, remember this piece? I made this piece quite a while ago, and you can't like see it. But the edges of the sticker, it's not it didn't how do you say it, like go through the sticker. The sticker is okay. The sticker was well coated and it didn't leak through, but it's getting yellow. The sticker is like getting yellow in the corners, and I'm not kind of liking that very much. And there's this other issue I have with the resin getting yellow after a while. I saw it in a piece I have, but it's upstairs. It's not here. These are recent pieces. But I did a piece. It was one of these pieces with the little letters for the names. And I noticed that the clear resin of the first coat up here, which I threw a clear resin like this one, a clear resin, then I put the little sprinkles in it. Well, that clear resin is getting yellow. It looks yellow. It really looks very yellowish, and I wanted to know if that is happening to anyone, that after a while your pieces, when you leave it clear, I don't see it. It doesn't happen because you can't actually see it when the piece has color in it, but it is happening to me with a clear piece. It's getting yellow, and I'm not sure if that's because maybe the resin was ruined or something. So guys, if anybody has an answer for that, just please let me know, okay? See you guys later. Take care. God bless you. I love you guys. Bye-bye.